Yeah. Summer's in for the Sumer sin. Yeah, the Sumerians. Yeah, they assume everything. They assume that they can just sit here and getting a little hard to draw, isn't it? You feel that choking effect? Yeah. It's all right. I don't care. I don't care because the ones that are kind of right now, what do I do? That kind of shit. Yeah, well, at least you know who you are. All I have is a really good idea. I don't know who any of you are, but I have a really good idea about some of you, and I have a really good idea about a lot of you. It's all right, you know. You want the golden goose. No, you just can't fucking let go of it, can you? Well, you're going to have to. It's a Grand Canyon. You know, Dave Webster Canyon, the writer, went missing, the sharks. He wrote a book on the sharks. It's a 1967 rings a bell. 64, 67, something like that anyway. But the writer of the Band of Brothers. But you knew that because you remembered everything I've been telling you. You've been writing it down like good little kids. Now you're just sitting around just doing whatever. Right? Well, I'll just wait until Kate serves me up everything again so I can get out of here and sneak back into hell. No, that's where you're going to sneak back into. Because you're not kidding me. You're not kidding the Most High, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, the baby loan is bankrupt, you know. That's why the public trust is eroded. Oh, John Tory, can't look at the camera. The public trust. Yeah, they were draining the fucking bank accounts that you filled with our blood. And they're emptying right quick, aren't they? That's why money is irrelevant. Lose the idea, guys, because that fucker's coming swift, you know. Bluebird matches. Oh, Jonathan Swift. Doubling down, double it in the green. That's kind of double up in the heart. So I'll tell you what, we'll play a little game. We're going to play a game of who's really, really smart. And you can play with me. And I'll let you ask me any question first. But if you can't answer the question I ask you, you go to hell. Okay? Yeah, that's now you found the impossible. Because I can ask impossible to answer in the physical, literal, demon world questions. And I know what the answer is. But you got to show me your work how to get there. Okay? Well, how do they do it down here? Show me your work. Did it in school, right? You got very good at show me your work. Well, okay, I'm going to ask you the same thing then. And that includes any professors or anyone of any intellectual status down here. You know, Alex Trebek style. Because you're going to ask me a question, I'm going to say, I don't care. I'll tell you where the answer is. While you asked a silly, literal question, the answer is in your head. That's my answer. Okay? Hey, I won that one. All right. I can outsmart Kate. No, you can't. Because any question you're going to ask, you must have the answer. What's the capital of Iceland? That is? It's a Reiki thing. Didn't get that. I'm just trying to sway more fun. Sure. Give him either.
Like you are a dime a dozen, I can see them every
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a floater. I'm kind of in the mood to fly. So anyway, little red-tailed hawk action. You know, the one used to hang out in the backyard. All right, here's how I qualify. You know, those that have played with Kate. You know, played with her. Have fun. All right, fuck it, I will. So here we go. And I mean played, not used and abused and took from and all the rest of it. Okay, big difference there. You know. And it's kind of hard to balance that scale out, isn't it? You know, that, hey, I did this, so can I have... No, it's enough to ask the first time. So that's the problem when to come back and ask for something. You never had to ask, did you? No. Shit showed up without me ever asking. I didn't even know what it was. So I'm going to pre-qualify this. It's kind of a very short list. I invite anyone who's ever been on a... Oh, here, let me tell you what. We'll do this first. How can you bring my now moment to me using fat man in a bikini? Let's see how smart you are. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I know. I know there's a few of you laughing. Oh, yeah, I know what she means. Because you know how to see. You're not fucking blind in the... let me see. You don't need a mirror for this one. Honest. Anyway, I know the ones that have answered that question. They're probably having a good laugh. Oh, now how I separate the wheat and the chaff. Because if you don't know the answer to that, you're wearing a gaff. You know, it's what trannies wear to hike their gear up. Because you're a little boy. Just pull down your Hiroshimas. Little pull-ups. Diapers. Diaper pins. Anyway. U-boat pens, diaper pens, kids in the... Oh, look, the playpen. They took the playpen out yesterday. Funny that. It's in the show. Trying to do that for about a year. Whatever. It's no problem. It's green, by the way. Did I mention that part? So anyway, you see, I don't fuck about anything I say anymore. Have you noticed that part? Yeah, me too, because this is kind of how it is. You know, walking the tightrope, it's like going across Niagara Falls, speaking of, you know, what do they call him? The Great Blondin? Yeah, the blonde one, yes. Anyway, Harry Blondin or something. Oh, well, he fell anyway, but he rode a bike across like a fool, you know, doing the Paris, you know, smack, you know, fuck, it's a park, man. Check out the animals. Go to the Old Faithful, Yellowstone shit. What are you doing putting on a wingsuit, Batman? Hey, come on, buddy, let's go kill ourselves. Twin Towers. Smuck. So much for Deanie Potter. Harry Houdini. Get it? Harry Houdini Potter. Oh, look. There's a lock you can't open because I'm holding the fucking key. Can you feel it? Anyway, walking that tightrope is a little bit difficult because it's right between the absolute fucking abyss of evil and the... Whoa, check it out. Right? And that's why I don't care how many lamprey eels want to, you know, cling on because I got to smoke. Like, you know, leeches. There you go. And every time I speak about it, it's just a big cigarette burn on you, don't worry. You know how they like to keep the little symbols on the planes? That's how I keep track. How many cigarette burns I got, Dad? I remember sitting and watching the movie, brand new coat. Mom and Dad had just got me, came back here. We had fuck all when we came back here, right? It was freezing. I went to the Odeon movies, and when I got home, because the hood was detached, it was fur-lined, and I just never bothered to detach it all because it was cold. I get home and there was fucking dozens of cigarette burns, and it was, you know, Neil and Tim, a couple others behind me having a fun time. So I've just been kind of, oh look, hood. I've been putting cigarette burns in their hoods. You know, Cobra hoods, Clitter hoods, Labia hoods. I know who the hoods are. I just track them. It's real fun. And we're at the end of this movie, beginning of the new one. So I'm just kind of wrapping everything up here. Here's how I invite my friends, the ones that I know are not fiends. They have the breath. Anyone who has ever and can prove it in any way, shape, or form that they have ever went on a DMT trip with me. From where you are or from where I am? Okay. Can you prove it? Of course you can. Kim Brothers. Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I've got a 1, 2. Let me buckle my shoe. Yeah, 3, 4 just outside the door. Yeah, 1 of 2 anyway. Yeah, if you want to come on in for a chat, whoever can qualify for that, maybe a little DMT trip live on air stuff, and things like that counts, qualifies. So. Can't take a hint, this kid. But anyway, it's all right. There's a couple of you down there. So I'm just showing you how, family, the ones that will play with me, to have the experience with me, and then there's the friends that hang around outside. Yeah, what's Kate got, so I can go and see what I can get out of there. Yeah. You're the one that use the information. We're notaries. Family knows me. Okay, that's the family. Would you go and, take any of Kate guy's notary? And if the answer is yes, why? And if the answer is no, why? Yeah. They ask for ID. They do. I know. I was there. Red seal it. There's the red seal of approval. Oh, just like that. I spot this shit everywhere. It's fun. It's getting kind of boring though, so I just thought I'd come on the air and fuck with you all. Fun. It's really funny for those of us that are laughing at the ones that are getting fucked. Because this is the virgin mind. This is a virgin child you're talking to. Because you can't fuck with my head or my heart anymore. Thought you get in through the back door like a little octopus, plant the seed idea. Oh. That little thing, fucking plague on the back. It looks like I found the plague. Yeah. It's been plaguing me for what? Deal in 92, the year I set up Athen-Rye. What else? Nature of the game. Okay, let me see. Oh, plagued me for 23 years. Imagine that. Same length of time I was with the whore herself. 23 years or 32 years with the Red Dragon. Yeah, he's lit up. He thinks he's the Wood Dragon. See, that's a problem, Tim. I knew what you would do, and something that you should never have done. Especially I wouldn't do that. Yeah, yes, you would. You did. So that's when you lit your little wooden fucking dragon on fire. Airborne, baby. We're going to take some P-51 Mustangs, the immortal kind, and shoot your ass out of the sky. The dragon is foul. Had to be tracking me personally, like, come on, it's easy. Yeah, it's written on the ink of your heart. It's very hard ink. Yeah. You can play dodgeball all you want in the cornfields. I know the role you're playing. Sure, didn't I have Aunt Maisie and Aunt Hazel? Oh, yeah, they were from the fucking... Yeah. They were the part of the family you didn't talk about, They were them, the hillbillies. The Mally O'Malley fucking Viper Cats. You can play with the queen of the beats, baby. Oh, if you want to see yourself, watch Cats. The Broadway. Rum-Tum Tigger. Boing, fucking need to put my arse. Doesn't anybody want to come in and play? Don't worry, you got to be really close to me to be able to play. If you're a fucking bore or whatever, it's impersonal. I just don't like being played. I'm not your harp. I am the fucking harp, stupid. You're not going to play my strings anymore. Well, if you do, it'll sound like this. Dun. Dun 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 dun. You know that sound, eh? Funeral march. March hare. We know that hare is down into the Bugs Bunny rat fucking hole with the carrots and all. Tricky rabbit. Silly rabbi. Silly goats. Billy goats, silly goats. 3 billy goats gruff. Oh, scratch, scratch, scratch. Isn't it tough? Rough entertainment. Ring around the rosy, right back to Sue. Rose O'Grady. Rosie. What's the other one? It's in the cartoons. I was watching cartoons. And I always tell when I piss Satan off, because it's like, you watch one cartoon. Better splatter all of your YouTube with cartoons. No. I'll just go looking for what else I feel like. Fine. Anyway, it's a game of distraction. Nothing bothers me. Or just you. The ones that are bothering everyone else. They're just, we're going home. All right, fuck off. Is that clear enough? I'm going to grab a coffee. So I'm going to throw a tuna on. Speaking of tunas, sorry, Charlie. You're just not good enough. Sorry, I got so much fun in my head. Funny to